Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been accused of playing social media liberals for fools. So guys, before we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Meghan has found herself in the public eye repeatedly over the last few weeks as the Duchess broadcast the first two episodes of her podcast series and took part in the interview for US outlet The Court. Writing on Twitter, commentator Dan Hodges put forward his opinion saying that it is actually quite funny how Meghan and Harry keep playing social media liberals for fools. They know they can come up with any old rubbish and liberal opinion will have their backs. Her interview with The Court saw Meghan discuss her and Prince Harry's decision to step back from royal family and her continuing responsibilities as a public figure. Meghan told interviewer Alison P. Davis that she is conscious girls still see her as a real-life princess. She said, "It is important to be thoughtful about it because even with Oprah interview, I was conscious of the fact that there are little girls that I meet and they are just like, oh my god, it's a real-life princess." The Duchess added that, "I just look at all of them, I think. You have the power within you to create a life greater than any fairy tale you have ever read. I don't mean that in terms of you could marry a prince one day, no. I mean you can find love, you can find happiness, you can be up against what could feel like the greatest obstacle and then you can find happiness again." Mrs. Davis noted Meghan's ambitions of herself and the little girls who took up or who look up to her and more than to marry into a position. In the first two episodes of her podcast, Archewell, Meghan spoke with tennis player Serena Williams and pop star Mariah Carey. The first episode saw Meghan and Miss Williams discuss motherhood, pregnancy, and the labels which try to limit women's capabilities. In the second episode, Mrs. Carey and the Duchess of Sussex explored the stereotype attached to the label diva. Meghan faced some criticism in the wake of her latest interview, with commentator Neil Gradner saying that the tremendous grace and selflessness of the Duchess of Cambridge are the antithesis of Meghan. But others defended her, with another commentator, Natasha Devon, saying many people are annoyed by Meghan because she took away their fantasy of what being a princess is like. Miss Devon explained that it is possible that so many women have this Disney-filled idea of what it is to be a princess. It is something that many girls internalize because of Disney more than because of their royal family. They internalize it at a very young age. That is the ultimate goal. That is, you are a princess, there could be nothing better. Speaking to LBC, she added that to have lived it, to have experienced it, and to say to the public, actually it's not as great as you imagine. That, I think, is what annoyed everybody. Because it's not just taking away the fantasy of Harry and Meghan, it's taking away the fantasy. What she did was she took away the fantasies of those women who had internalized the idea that to be a princess was to be the best thing ever. And then Meghan Markle stood up and said, actually you are wrong, and people couldn't deal with that fundamental challenge to their internal belief system. Tell me I'm wrong. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.